are trying to study how minerals behave in environments that are called subduction zones to simulate how deep focus earthquakes happen. Building this kind of knowledge helps us to understand the mechanics of earthquakes better. The experiments that we do require working with very small samples, and X-ray is one of the probes that give us the most information about what is happening with materials of interest. So advanced photon source is a place where you can get both of these things.
We do things like X-ray diffraction to look at where the atoms are inside crystalline materials. We do things like X-ray spectroscopy to look at chemistry. And these guys in particular are using the diffraction process, that is how X-rays are scattered from crystalline materials in order to determine where atoms are inside crystals and what those structures are and how they change under pressure and at high temperature.
And we look for behavior that changes the properties of these materials. An example is a polymorphic phase transition. Polymorphism is something that we know from, for example, carbon. You have diamond and graphite that are two different forms of carbon. We look for similar behavior, transformations that change graphite to diamond that happen inside the Earth. As we descend deeper and deeper into the Earth, thermodynamic conditions change. The temperature increases and pressure increases. So to reproduce the conditions that you find at certain depth, you have to be able to reach in a laboratory the same pressure and temperature conditions. That usually means that the properties and structure of your material changes. Basically, the long-term goal is to build a very systematic database that covers all of the possibilities and explains all of the discontinuities. The general hope for outcomes of these experiments is that we would have a better way to predict and prepare for disasters like earthquakes and tsunamis.